Hi. I'd like to open this up on a poem that I wrote about my dyslexia, which is a lot harder than it sounds. It's entitled My Autobiography. Dyslexia and poetry, it's an idea, and that's all it will ever be, because once it's down on paper, it becomes I think it says dyslexia and pottery. I wasn't diagnosed until I was 51, and they thought I might also have ADD. Nothing even rhymes with hippopotamus. ADD. The D's always look the wrong way around to me, but I don't want to start getting COD. They asked me about OCD, for those who didn't get that last joke. They said, are all your albums A to Z? I said, yes. iTunes makes this very easy. Just one click. Done. In order, let's watch me some DCAC. And that's how I've managed to get ripped. And now I'm at Salford Universe. But it's not all bad, because they don't seem to notice. So yeah, that's my poem on dyslexia. On this side here, I've drawn a picture of a house. That happy little fella there's the sun. And on this side, there's a little cat. But, right, if I do this, a little cat becomes a massive cat. Oh yeah, the people in the house are shitting themselves. That sun seemed much more apocalyptic than it did previously. Whew. So yes, hello, I am Tom Short. I really am dyslexic. That cat was not real. That cat was not real, it was merely a figment of my imagination. And yours, now, and yours. Being dyslexic, I don't really read as much as I used to, you know, because it's an excuse, isn't it, really? Because reading when you're dyslexic is fucking hard. I do read headlines though, you know, because it's just one sentence, I can manage one sentence, and I can get all the story from that one sentence. I mean, my favourite headline ever is £100,000 cannabis farm discovered after huge fire just yards away from cop station. Yeah, I mean, that is a headline and a half, that. I mean, £100,000 drug farm, little facts about drugs for you here. Some scientists gave spiders drugs to see what had happened. I think they went, do you want to hit on this? And it went, yeah, go on then. Fast forward 30 minutes and it's shaking in the corner of the room, writing poems in its webs, going, my poem's better than yours, dyslexia boy. Got grammar and everything. How's it feel, Tom? How's it feel to never be able to read your own handwriting, let alone anyone else's? Suck on that, bitch. Suck on that. So yeah, so that happened. And this cannabis farm was found after a huge fire, so the firemen must have ran in and then walked out going, it's a proper shame. That wallpaper was lovely. It looked double quilt. My mate Kev, right, he reckons it's like having a duvet on your walls. Kev's just there, but he always going, yeah mate, some of my blankets. You know what, right? Kev, I could do with a Kit Kat right now. I know what you're on about, I know what you're on about. Never before has my urge for Kit Kats been as strong as it is right now. But do you think that the shops will be open at this hour? Lionel, this is a £100,000 drug farm. There's going to be Kit Kats everywhere in there. And if we're lucky, and I get the feeling we're luckier than we ever have been in our lives right now. I licked the microphone there, ladies and gentlemen, just licked it. I get the feeling we're more luckier than we ever have been in our lives right now. All the Kit Kat chunkies will have melted into a massive 4-bar Kit Kats. And if we find one, after we eat one, because there'll be another one, I can guarantee there'll be another one, we take down the dragon's den, and Deborah Meaden will be all over that shit, the fat bitch. Yeah, man. Now let's get this fire put out. Yeah, the quicker we put it out, the sooner we can get them bitch ass Kit Kats. But there is one problem, Kev. And what's that, Lionel? Well, you see, Tom mimed that the fire was in that direction. And you've been in that direction. So we're going to have to move this mime about 90 degrees and also switch the hose on rather than you just going with your mouth. You make a persuasive argument, Lionel. We're also going to have to check if anyone has been affected by smoke inhalation. I reckon we won't have to bother with that this time, Kev. So yeah, so that was happening. And it was just yards away from a cop station, so I know the police were having an existential crisis. Playing snakes and ladders, presumably. Just go, I don't know, just going, it's like I move up the ladder, but I'm now further away from myself. And then I see a snake, and it brings me back down to earth. Oh my God. I understand you, little plastic policeman, because I now realise I'm a plastic policeman too. 401k pension. 30 years. We're both so far away. Just some spider in the corner of the room just going, "You're twisting my melon, man. You're twisting my melon. But you're talking a lot of sense. Do you want a game of snakes and ladders?" "No. Spiders and snakes, we're not compatible. You see, they've got no legs. We've got too many legs. We got too many legs. Too many legs. I can't feel all my legs right now. But if I get a feeling back in my legs, I challenge you to a game of Twister." And yeah, that's what I got from that headline. I've been Tom Shaw. Thank you very much.